Hey guys, I'm Rogan and this is my rant. We believe in the diversity of thought here on this channel. I know the last video I forgot to say the diversity of thought, but I still meant it. I'm still sick. This is, you know, um, yeah. So getting into it, what I want to talk about today is how banks deceive you and how they lie, because they're not all sunshine and rainbows. I don't think any of you think they're all sunshine and rainbows, but let me tell you. So what I personally do, and you don't have to do what I do. This isn't advice. I'm just sharing ideas, and this is just like ideas worth sharing. It's kind of like what I said in one of my previous videos. So getting into it. Jeez. So the thing is, it's always important to have some cash on hand at home, not a ton because you don't want to lose it all, and precious metal. Of course, we talk about that a lot on this channel. I'm thinking about making more precious metal related videos soon. They don't really perform very well, but I still enjoy making them, so we'll see how many I dish out in the next couple weeks. So, banks, right? You know, it's important to have an amount in there to pay your bills and stuff like that. But what I do is I have two different banks. Just in case one has a glitch or one, because what we've been seeing, the recent stories going on with Bank of America, Zelle transfers are glitching. Some have been compromised, and then people are complaining in Bank of America, one of the biggest banks ever in America. They're having there's funds missing from people's accounts. So the thing is, when you look at your bank on your phone, like your bank account and stuff like that, I assume most of you look it on the computer or your phone. You don't really go to the bank and be like, what's in my checking account? What's in my savings? I mean, so there's that. So I mean, when you put money into an ATM or you go to a teller, I don't know if you go to tellers anymore. I do for different reasons, but what you're looking at, they're just ones and zeros. They're just numbers on the screen. It doesn't mean. I mean, not everybody going to a bank at once. Like if everyone went to the bank at once and they wanted all their money, the bank wouldn't be able to give them all their money. It's fractional reserve banking. If keep it simple, if a bank had $1,000 in their vault, like $1,000, and they had 10 account holders that all had $1,000 in their account, then they wouldn't be like, if all of them went there at once, they wouldn't be able to do that. The bank would be like, oh no, we can't. Withdrawal limit. I mean, that's a very oversimplified example, but it's true. So they can do whatever they want with your money. Like basically, it's not really yours anymore. It's like when you put a good amount of money in the bank, it's not yours anymore. There might be withdrawal limits, and you can go to banks and you'd be like, oh, I want to withdraw a little bit of money. That's usually fine. But if you do like a large amount, like some banks will just be like, oh, well, why are you doing that? What's your intention? What are you doing? Like, well, it's none of your goddamn business. It's my money. But I mean, it's not. I mean, if you had $10,000 in the bank, and the bank's like, oh well, we'll loan most of that out to people if it's like a car loan, a bank loan, or they can invest it themselves and stuff like that. And you got to be really careful. Do never, 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 never. You hear this? Never put your precious metals or anything valuable into a safety deposit box. It can be stolen, it can be tampered with, it can be compromised, and it's not safe in a safety deposit box. A bank could have a bail-in and they could seize things. There was a recent story where it happened. Oh, geez, I'm getting hot. I thought I'd put on the sweatshirt. But yeah, there's stories going around. You can look them up yourself about people's safety deposit contents being seized. And no criminal activity was confirmed on a lot of these cases, but they were doctors, they were lawyers, they were engineers, police officers, firemen, like any profession or you can think of. So it's not safe to do that because it's and then you have to make an appointment to go get your medal if you want. It's you're better off having it in a safe place, undisclosed location that only a few trusted family members really know about. Banks, they're crooks. They are crooks. I don't like dealing I don't like dealing with Bank of America. Their customer service is terrible. That's why I have another bank They have much better customer service. They have a coin machine I like to use, but I do still speak to tellers, and I talk to them, and I'm like, hey, can I get some twos? Can I get some fives? Can I get some ones? Stuff like that. So you just be wary. Be cautious on how much you want to put in the bank. It's safe to have a emergency fund. Yes, it is. But just be aware you don't want all your eggs in one basket, just like you don't want everything in the stock market, everything in gold, everything in crypto. You don't want everything in one basket. But I'm just a stupid random guy on the internet. What the hell do I know? All right, guys. Hope you enjoyed that video. I didn't say it at the beginning, so I'll say it at the end. I forgot again. But hit that like button if you liked it. And if you didn't like the content, smash that dislike button. It gives me a chance to improve, make better content, make more content, and just get better overall with what I'm doing. Hit that subscribe button. It's free. And that notification bell. It might work. It might not. I would love to hear what you guys have to say in the comment section down below. Have a great rest of the day. I'll see you next time.